Hello. So I thought I'd share this little hack with you. I should probably give a little bit of disclosure that I used to work at Lego, so this isn't in any way endorsed or affiliated with them. But needless to say, you can't help when you have something as cool as the Brickheadz series, wanting to play around and figure out how to hack them. So one of the things I kind of realized when I was building this was that there's a central core to this made up of bricks. So this is like all solid. But it isn't really structurally critical. It's not to say that, it isn't better for having it, but it's not critical when you consider this isn't sort of typically thrown around. It's usually put on a shelf, like the two guys up there. So one of the things I sort of thought was this might be a kind of a fun place to sort of stash things. So I put together this with a few little mods and realized you could do things like maybe put keys in it. You could put like a top secret security code, or for example, I've got a couple of little top secret micro SD cards which fit in there, and then of course it holds USB sticks as well. Safe to say, for anyone intending to come around my house, I have not got my secret passwords in my minifigs, so I kind of rendered it a little bit redundant for myself, but I thought it'd be fun to share. Just really as much of the process of way to sort of like have a look at Lego builds and realize there's certain things that you can also modify and make your own. So if you haven't come across it as well, this is a really great website called Instructables.com. I'm on there as Hey Jude, and there's links in the bottom. And I thought I'd show that basically all you really need for this mod is two of these 1x1s and some of the L's. You basically take your guy and you realize as you're building these steps, as I mentioned, you don't really need the core. You can just basically carry on regardless without including it. And instead of putting these black plates in, you basically just build that around it, so you've got a cavity. And then that continues through in that you don't really need the pink ones. Unless you're crushing it all the time, then it's absolutely fine. And that means you're all set up and ready to go. So hope that's useful and shows how you can basically remove these little plugs in the middle. And it means you can even put in quite large things like SD cards or whatever like that. So hope that's useful, and feel free to subscribe both to the YouTube channel if you feel like it, and also check out the Instructables website as well, as there's loads of really great things there. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.